Hi guys, it's Joe and Claudette here, and we just thought we'd do a first video before we get ready to head out on our 7-week stop it. I want to, my gracious alive, ladies, he's all mine, I'm sorry. We thought you might want to see the inside of our pop-up camper that we're going to be towing on our road trip out west. And you guys have been so kind as to help us name our pup. And the name that was out in the lead was Andiamo, which is Italian for
let's go.
Let's go.
Andiamo.
Andiamo. That's what your mother used to say.
Used to say, Andiamo, Giuseppe.
Mine would say, get your butt in that car. We're late for church. That's what mine would say. So we thought, since you helped us name it, you might want to see the inside where we're going to be living off and on for the next 7 weeks or so. So Joe, you want to show them? When we first got it, it was very ugly on the inside. So I changed things. This is the bed. Ooh, I'll get to do my Vanna White thing. This is the bed. And you'll see we love our little pillow. Happy campers. And so that's our side. There's another bunk in, and we'll get around to that. So Joe's gonna pan around a little bit and let you see the inside.
I'm gonna switch the view.
Oh, okay, you're gonna change to the other view. Okay.
Eventually. I guess it's not changing.
Okay, so you'll do it that way. So that is some storage. You want to show them our little potty behind the cabinet there so they know we have a little potty inside? We have no shower. Oh, look, globe lights. Those go on the outside, by the way. Not to light up the potty, but yes, that is a little porta potty that we have in the event we just can't wait or we don't want to outrun the bears on our way to the bathhouse. Going on around, you'll see our kitchen area. These are the shelves we found online to store all of our stuff, and in a pop-up, of course, we have to make sure everything collapses, and so those shelves collapse and they'll lay in the floor, and all those other containers will go in storage totes, and then I'll unpack them once we reach our destination. So are you going to show them the other bunk end? That's just the other bunk end. That will be our closet where we'll put all of our clothes when we're camping. And on around to the right is our little kitchenette. Isn't it lovely? It contains a sink and a little cook stove. And that cook stove will stay outside most of the time. Talk about tiny living, isn't it?
And the sink, what I did was I took a outdoor instant hot water shower unit, and I drilled a hole in the side. I ran plumbing, and now we have hot water inside the camper, and the unit sits outside, but it's instant hot water.
Yeah, we didn't have hot water when we first bought it, so. And back around, this is our little dinette. This is where we will be eating our meals, and this is the fabric that I changed everything to, as you can see. It's kind of a teal color, and we did rugs on the floor, of course, that matched. That's our little teal rugs to cover up the floor. And then Joe and I are very proud, or I was proud of my valance that I did up at the top. It's made out of the same teal fabric. But there were only 2 valances on the 2 sides, and my little OCD would not let me have it not on the bunk end, so I added that. It's up with Velcro, and you're welcome if you want to know more. If maybe you're redoing a pop-up. Maybe you're redoing an RV or a pop-up and you'd like to know how we did that, you can just send me a message or whatever. So this is where we're going to be staying for the next, off and on, the next 7 weeks. We have a lot of miles between some of our stops, and if you can find the message or the post that told you where we are going and when, you can let me know. We will be leaving Chattanooga on the morning of Memorial Day. And our first stop that night is St. Peters, Missouri. Well, St. Peters, Missouri. St. Paul happens to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, they're the Twin Cities. Wrong state. But anyway, we will be staying in St. Peters, Missouri the first night. So if you happen to live in that area, we have a couple widows that might want to meet up. So Joyce, you let us know, Joyce Ansel, if you're going to be able to meet us. And then we go to Salina, Kansas, and we'll be spending the night there. So far, we don't have any meetups scheduled, but if you happen to live in that area, let us know. And so our first camping week will be in Mary's Lake in Estes Park, Colorado. So we'll be there for a week. From there, we go to Green River, Wyoming, and that will just be an overnight hotel stay. On up the road we go to Yellowstone. We'll actually be staying at Henry's Lake State Park, which is in Idaho and about 15 miles outside the west entrance to Yellowstone, but we'll be there for 6 days. And when we leave there, we have an overnight stay in Spokane, Washington. And from Spokane, we will be driving to Salem, Oregon, and we'll be camping there at a campground called He-He-Illahi. I know, it's so cute, I love saying that. He-He-Illahi, stop that. And that's in Salem, Oregon. And we have some day trips planned there. And we'll be there for a week. And from there, we go down to Grants Pass. Oh, your Goonies, yes. Well, we're going to go see Goonies and Astoria. Yes. And we're going to Cannon Beach and some other areas. So if you live in those areas, please let us know. We'd love to meet up with you one of the days while we're camping. So we'll be at He-He-Illahi for a week. We go down to Grants Pass at a KOA campground for a week. We hope there to go see the Redwoods and Crater Lake, of course, we'll be staying outside Crater Lake, so that's a big thing we want to see there. Driving from there down to Sacramento, California, we'll be there overnight. From Sacramento, California, we're staying there out by the airport. So if that's an area you're familiar with, we'll be staying in a hotel there. We'll be driving to Winnemucca, Nevada. We'll be there overnight.
I like saying that.
Winnemucca? It's kind of cute. I know. Winnemucca. I know. So we'll be going from Winnemucca to Provo, Utah. We'll be at Lakeside RV Campground there for a week in Provo, Utah. And we will be going to Moab and the Arches and Grand Tetons, quite a few state parks, and they will be there for a week. We go from there to
New Mexico.
No, I'm drawing another place in Colorado. Sorry. It's overnight. Just overnight. And then we go from that place down to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We'll be camping there for a week in a campground outside Albuquerque. And from Albuquerque, after a week there, we'll drive to Lubbock, Texas, spending one night. And finally, Leander, Texas, for a week, where we'll actually be staying in someone's home. Oh, we might be tired of camping by then. I don't know.
It's a real bag.
We'll see. We might be ready by then for sure. So we'll be staying in Leander, Texas. So those of you in some of the Texas groups, Austin area, San Antonio, Jeannie, please hit us up. That'll be around July 7th.
Jeannie.
Yes.
Troublemaker.
Yes, Troublemaker Jeannie. Jeannie, he said that, but he loves you dearly.
I love that's
yeah, I know.
That's my kid sister.
I know. So we'll be in Leander for about a week, and from there we haven't decided. We'll be going through Louisiana. We don't know whether we'll be going Birmingham into Chattanooga home or Montgomery through Atlanta home. So we haven't decided, but we do know we'll be in Leander, Texas, until July 13th. So that's about it, I think. So we hope you guys are going to follow us. And we are going to be setting up a YouTube channel. It'll be Widowed Travelers. We'll also be hashtagging our videos, Widowed Travelers, so you'll be able to find us, all of our posts on Instagram. We'll be doing a lot there. We hope to do these videos, if not every day, We hope to do them at least every other day or so while we're on the road. Maybe not while we're in a hotel, unless something wonderful happens. If we see something we want to share with you guys, we'll let you know. We'll be doing a video. So we hope you'll follow along with us. Maybe this kind of 7-week road trip isn't your thing, but we love road tripping. I've always been a road tripper, and Joe's going along with me, although he's found a joy in it also. And he's helping me finish up my road trip 50, my 4 states remaining, and he's going to help me see the end of that bucket list for myself, and also John Byron. It was a bucket list thing we did together, so we'll be finishing that off. But we hope you'll follow us.
You know, we do. Of course, we're doing this for us, but we're also doing it for you guys. You know, we've gotten a lot out of this group.
We love this group.
We love the group, and you've all helped us. I mean, especially me, in ways I can't even describe. You know, your kindness, like when I do posts and things like that. But
oh, and he'll be cooking. He'll be doing. We'll be posting camp cooking.
This is part of giving back to the group. You know, it's like, you know, it's easy to walk away, but this has become kind of like a mission for us. You know, a thing that we like to do, to give back, to pay it forward, and that's what we're going to do. And we don't forget.
No.
Those that we've lost.
No.
We don't forget.
We take them with us.
We talk about it. We laugh. We cry about them. You know. It's you know.
They're always with us.
It's what we do.
Yeah. Just because we're a couple now and we found happiness in each other, we certainly don't forget the ones we loved before.
Couple of nuts.
Couple. Speak for yourself. I know if I was a nut, I would probably be a pecan, because you know they're in the South and I kind of like pecans. I put them on everything. Oh, and they go good in ice cream. Have you tried that butter pecan?
That's my hair.
How's your hair? You can see. You're on video.
Just gonna make sure it's good.
Maybe the ladies will tell you how your hair looks, Joseph. Yes. So now he's going to blush. No, you don't get to cover up. Now he's going to blush, ladies. But anyway, we really just want to encourage you to get out and enjoy the life you have. And neither one of us pretend to know the whys to why things have happened and our loved ones are now gone. But we just know we're here, and living life to the fullest is something we just want to do. We can't stay home and continuously mourn our loss and live in a grief state. So that's just something we choose not to do, and we have found joy and happiness in doing it together. So we hope you'll be following us and you get some joy and happiness and some smiles out of the crazy things that we do together, and come along on our adventure, and hopefully you'll learn to go out and create one for yourself. So Widowed Travelers, look us up on YouTube, # Widowed Travelers, and we're going to see you guys out on the road.
Andiamo.
Andiamo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.